Let's kick it off. Game 1, Luminosity versus Optic Gaming. Kicking it off with Optic. Let's get right to an Astro Gaming listening.
The top left. Left, dead.
Nice. Top white.
Full left. Has me weak.
I got tail.
Slow left.
White steps.
White steps.
Nice.
I came that back. I'm top back. He'll one shot. Outflanker, one shot, Matt. I got him. I'm pushing him.
Go. I have time. Alright. I'm watching rails.
I got it.
I got one more mid lane. Dirt.
I'm pushing bridge.
Jerry going white. I'm watching your left. Spawn back.
It could be rails.
I have rails.
Under me. I need help.
I have one left. Watch your high. I need rails.
I absolutely one shot.
Start rotating.
Two high white.
I went low left. I went through low left.
I got my rails.
I'm behind him. Nice three.
Gold.
I got to the back. Give me this time.
Yeah, I'm going through gold.
They stun me. They're
One's ladder. Gold.
Outside. You went low jails.
Kill for me.
I'm weak. Nothing barrel.
Outside. Weak. I'm gonna spawn.
I got ladder.
There's two in the back on me, guys.
Oh shit.
Wait, stone step sets.
Spawn.
Alright, there's two of them in the back.
Spawn
Bricks, you're alone.
Oh, gold got me.
Yo, you need help with me.
I saw cave.
Top rails. There's still two on me in the back. I got John low left.
Good shit.
There's one more in the back. Jake kept back.
I'm named hill.
We can help.
Jake kept back. Green, I spawn located.
I need a hill.
Hold on. I'm going ladder.
Go rock. Got me. I got killed on hill.
Oh, hill got me.
He's
sort of weak. He's on the barrel.
Spawn cave. I spawn cave.
I want the back.
I got around right.
Keep playing.
Front hill and dirt last two.
We should play new.
They spawn rocks. I'm gonna hold.
I'm watching ghosts. Rails one shot. Rails dead. Nice.
An incredible.
Look at that mini-map. They have completely out-rotated Luminosity over towards that Castle Road hill. We always talk about it. Castle Road, the #1 money hill for this game. You can earn so much time, and when you have Crim 6 in this position, it makes it so difficult to get across. The guy in the hill right now, Octane, he's just going to be hanging out.
Trying to maybe find the opening. That's 3 kills coming in. 3 spawning in the back now. This is a chance for Luminosity to get into key positions and at least try and maybe contest a little bit of this hard point.
Yeah, just stay alive. Once again, right, just keep Optic Gaming from winning, but you have to point it out once again, LG laid on rotations. They hit this last 20 seconds. You can see you have Octane, you have Scump already towards that low turret. And then Slack, though, he's working for Streaks. He hits saying down my methods. Big kill from him. But back and forth as you have a big pinch coming in here from John. He's able to find one on the Scump. Yet Methods knows the pressure's there. And John, he may have caused enough ruckus for this Luminosity team to break on in.
I think he got him weak enough that Fall was able to pick up the kill. And
I believe that's Octane, so they did a good job. They found John top mid. That allows them to break them.
Yeah, Formals put up 5 kills. But you take a look at someone like John, too, who needs to go off 6 and 13. The opposite production from Crim 6, who was just 13 and 6 before that death. You're getting advantage at the AR position, the sub position, everywhere across the board right now for Optic Gaming, and it's starting to show in the lead. The only real positive thing you have for LG is I guess you haven't given up any streaks yet to this Optic team.
Just one
you give
glide
those
bomb.
up, and it gets ugly. Yeah, one glide bomb, but it could be worse.
But with this roster, you can just tell everything's going well.
Well, we heard the comms earlier from Optic Gaming. They were fired up. They were dominated. But it's LG now. They're trying to bring it back down 100. Let's go to...
Should be spawning out. I'm going to cut him off.
Respawning.
Did you get them? I need your front.
Kill also.
Mirror.
Did you get time?
Yeah, go.
I'm in right now.
Someone have lights and dirt.
Absolute
John, look, you're going. I'm pushing right.
Top spiral.
Cap,
They
I'm
could be my
right.
cave. Give me my cave.
Give me K. I'm helping you right. Cap, stay up.
Yeah, they needed me. They give me my
Lights came out. Methods came out. One shot. Nice, good job.
Wait, look for one. He's gold, I'm pretty sure.
This 30.
He's inside gold dead.
I'm coming top. I'm coming right with you.
I'm gonna go cave.
It could be here.
Keeping time.
It could be gold also.
They're gonna be on new.
So I get up top.
He's top red cap left side.
Top out. I'm dead.
Okay,
Top out.
listen,
Got me.
I'm
Sam.
leaving.
Top balcony, top left.
I stay up mid. Just so you're
Trying.
Alright, we can still get a kill here and spawn him out. John, go.
Cave with me. On one. I'm in cave.
Got him cave. Take your time.
He's gonna spawn out. He's gonna spawn out. He's going to.
No, he stopped red. I didn't. There you go.
One hit.
Step one shot the old. Step absolute the old. He's gonna go gold.
Yeah, watch it go.
Top red, one hit. Top red, absolute guys.
Spawn rocks. Step one gold.
Top red and old.
Yeah, Sam's on the hill. One shot.
I spawn a rocks. I'm soaking hill.
Where's Seth?
Crim's watching cave.
We can the hill. Don't nade.
I'm doing rails quick.
That's what's mid map.
The hill.
I don't know where Seth went.
Lower on the hill. Close white. Bottom white.
He's one shot. He got in my way.
Got him.
Nice.
Alright, come on, let's push up.
Okay, one's gonna be red.
Yo, low key, I'm on flank cave. I'm on flank cave, alright? Take your time.
One
Go middle.
One top
I'm
out
flanking cave. I'm flanking cave.
I'm red. Crim's counter her head with a bullet.
I'm holding red. John, I'm waiting.
Coming to you.
Red dead. I'm absolute John.
We can the hill.
No, he was watching cave. He came out. He's red.
Top out. Weak. One in hill weak. Two in hill weak.
Closet got me. There's two on hill.
We're there.
We got it right there.
Yeah, just go new, go new.
The lead continues to grow for Optic Gaming.
And again, what that does for you as a submachine gun player, if you're Crim or Scump, you don't have to pick that up as Octane finds 3, finds another one with a grenade. Him and Crim are going to be so tough to deal with on a Gibraltar map. It has to favor those two.
Well, the streaks continue to come in, and there's the final second. Octane, he's hyped. Statistically, a phenom in that game 1. Let's hear his thoughts.
Thanks, Clint. Yeah, and before this match, Crim6 seemed very, very confident. He said that they were feeling good. He kind of reiterated what we all know, which was, of course, that this is a big rivalry match. But despite that, he seemed very cool, calm, and collected. And he said, you know, we should be able to take this as long as we play smart, play our game. And he said that the main thing is that they need to make sure to get their rotations down on hardpoint, which, as you can see, has been going very well for them so far. So let's see if they can keep it up for the rest of this match. Clint, back over to you.
Yeah, I think there was 2 ways you could look at this match. It was either going to be a 3-0 from either side, like one team was just going to be so fired up, or it was going to be back and forth. And I think after that game 1, you have to favor Optic. JCap hit it, they swarm on in. 4 versus 2 now. Make it a 2 versus 2, just like that. But a good trade from John. Now 1v2, they know where Octane is.
Former teammates in John and Slacked.
You see how quickly John reacted as well. Got right next to him. Made sure they were in training position, but once again, Slacked. So weak, he pre-fires a corner. A good first round for LG. Take one down with you to make it a 3 versus 3. You see that retake. Optic very close together. JCap, he throws a good nade on a Crim. That's going to let him know he's there. Pre-fires a corner. Nice shots by Cap. John now, it's his turn. He's going to run by this guy, though. Doesn't check the corner. Makes it a 2 versus 2.
Seconds on the clock. Slacked. Inching forward. Pre-fires the edge, but there's another one ready and waiting, and Optic play it perfectly there from the post plant. I mean,
Map, look at this. Formal. He's playing a bit of a late flank right here. This will open up the B site, but Methods, he takes down John. Just a bit too spread out here. Nice shots by Methods as he's on a 5 spree. You heard Crim6 from the main stage calling it out. There we go. He's going to get taken out. A good defense there from Optic. He knows it could be coming as well. You can see him playing the back. He spots John. Where's the trade, though? Where is the trade? Formal able to do it. It's now a 2v3.
Formal and Slacked, ready to go.
He might have saw his ankle.
The way he's playing it.
I think he saw Scump, but I don't know if he saw this player. No, he was so focused on Scump. Didn't think about Methods. Now it's informal, 1 versus 2. Not able to win it. Nice to 3v3.
Nice job there, working together is Octane.
Yeah, Methods gonna back away. He's still close to streaks.
I feel like he's been working on these streaks forever.
Yeah, 2 rounds, 2 or 3 rounds.
Methods with the bar, nice shots.
John's got to win, and there we go. Just one-on-one individual gunfights. Optic are
the newcomers, Joe, have 19 kills.
And that's what we talked about with the S&D, like how these two can improve. Optic was struggling.
That is it.
There you go, just like that, a 6-2 victory for Optic Gaming to give them a 2-0 lead.
Wall, he's got some help from Fire Alley as well. Octane peeks out though, and will get taken out, but that's what's nice about having Methods here. How nice is this on a map like our
middle of the map? Yeah, Formal on the wood wall, and there we go. Finds 2. Nice shots from him. Seems like he's starting to warm up a bit. There we go. 3 down. The last player left, Methods. How many players can he find? He's able to find 1, but that's just it. And you see where the Optic spawns are. Very far away towards Bell. This is an opportunity for Luminosity.
And you see that nade go deep for Formal. That's the information they need to know. No one's spawning in the back. Everybody is Bell, but Formal can't win that first gunfight. It's Octane. They get to the better of them. They still haven't been able to touch the flag, but the pressure is still here. It's Slack and Cap trying to work together, but Crim with the flank. And the pressure from Luminosity is gone.
Yeah, Cap, as soon as he spawns towards cabin side, backs up to make sure nobody overextended from Optic Gaming.
Wow.
Crim 6.
Being close this streak, so it might be the opening, but JCap wins a key gunfight. The rest of the kills, though, going the way of Optic Gaming. Methods starting to push up mid-map. He pushes Formal back into cabin and then guns him. That'll allow them to get a little bit of pressure here towards Bunker.
No,
working with Slack right now.
That's unfortunate. That's just a gun floating in the air.
And not only that, does it surprise me he sees the gun, but then he puts shots in the Slack as
that gun is still there. Like, that is the haunted PVSH. Poor Formal, that sucks. But back and forth throughout that first half. And you can see in the scoreboard, nobody really going off, but we saw the ability, the talent on both sides. As soon as there was an attack, someone there was there to cut them down. If it's not Optic, if it's not 0-0, Slack may go for that. Methods, though, he pushes up. He's able to find 2. Maybe this is the opening.
Who did he just snapped on Captain, because we saw him towards Fire Alley.
They
and
know
then find the
John's
second
live.
kill.
John's got to get a couple of kills, and here we go. This could be the counter opportunity for Luminosity. The flag, heads up play, it's going to turn around. They know they have to play again. Yeah, John's able to find 3. Methods does find 1. It's JCap's turn. Almost gets cut down, but that's a big kill.
That's huge because it would have been streaks for Methods as well, I believe. Now,
here we go.
Pressure coming in. This might be the chance for Optic Gaming. JCap's going to be in the back. John trying to push in a bunker. He should be caught in a moment. Octane with the kill. One more player in the back. It's going to be Cap.
Slack. Yeah, it was a great nade from Slack. He came off spawn.
Cap gets
that
2.
weakens 2 players. JCap able to find 2. He's still alive in the back. Scump, though, he cuts off the reinforcements. This is the one-on-one. And Octane wins it. And there we go. Scump finds 3.
Scump with the difference-making play. 3 in a row. Wraps back to find the 4th. Optic finally open up the game.
So now a ton of pressure on Luminosity, but it hasn't stopped in their base. And there we go. Octane, he's working on streaks. You talked about him having a slow start.
This
Not
could get
anymore.
ugly. This could get ugly.
Yeah, this definitely can. Yeah, the streaks are in. He's going to spot a couple off spawn. Formal, you're going to blow up. See you later. Now you have Slacked and John. Can they hold off this assault from Optic? There we go. That's a big nade out of them. Both players, though, so weak. But once again, you just have 2 minutes left, and you can see, look how desperate LG's getting you.
And the fighter pilot. Does he feel obligated to use it here? Is Luminosity soaring forward? There's the opening gunfight. You think Octane's going to have to maybe call something in. 2 players now down for Optic. It's going to be on Methods and Crim. It's on Methods. Octane, he's not up. He can't make the play with the streak, so that flag's going to be out. It's John off to the races.
Can he at least find JCap? No, JCap has Mount now, and that's a big play. Because Scump could have went for the flag. There we go. There's the spot. You can see the pressure coming in from middle.
He's going. He can't get in. He can't get in. But there's a team kill. He can't get the return because the artillery is actually down.
It's
returned. But they spawn
It's
out.
returned.
Oh, that's right. That's their touch. Their touch. Okay, okay. But they get the return and they get the touch. This is the chance to put the game away. Just under 40 seconds to go. 3 players here from Luminosity. Octane, though, with the flag. Scump trying to lead the way. JCap wins a big one-on-one. JCap soars forward, though. Can't win the second. The touch is there. The return should be in. The game-winning score almost there, and there it's through with 20 seconds left. Optic iced the game.
But yeah, Methods 22 and 12. For a long time, Methods was regarded as one of the best Ardennes Forest maps or players.
Yeah.
And that's a 3-0 for Optic Gaming. A huge play, a huge win from them.
Your victors, Optic Gaming, and on stage for the PlayStation Instant Reaction, we've got Methods with Jess.
Thanks, Clint. Yeah, so that was a that was a crazy, awesome 3-0 sweep. So why was that such a seemingly easy 3-0?
I think we just brought like a different type of intensity than we did our first 2 matches. Like this match, obviously for Seth and Ian, they wanted to win really bad. As same with Sam, obviously coming from LG. So I think we just brought more hype than they did, and I think I don't even know. We just stomped them. I don't know.
You definitely did stomp them. Now, before this matchup, I was talking to Crim6, and he said that you really needed to make sure you got your rotations down on hard point. So how did you prepare how did you do that, and how did you prepare for a match like this?
We focused a lot on rotations and scrims earlier today. We scrimmed Rise, which is obviously possibly the best practice you can get in the league. So we just really focused on making sure we had the rotations, because when we have rotations, our team, we have so much gun skill that it's pretty hard to break us. So we just really focused it in scrims, watched VODs, and we just put a lot of time into this first week.
All right, and that clearly shows that you put a lot of time in and everything. And finally, this was a big rivalry, as everyone's been talking about. So how does it feel to just come in and 3-0 your rivals like that?
I really can't relate to like the grudge match as my 3 teammates. Obviously, it's more like me versus Rise, honestly. But I mean, it's obviously a big win. LG, I would say, is a top 3 team in the division. So it's a big win, and it's time for sushi.
All right, great. Well said. Thank you so much for the interview. This has been your PlayStation Instant Reaction. We'll be right back after this quick break. Thank you.